Les, you started this picture trend on the People's Podcast. Now you got a problem with it? Pull up. Come on.
Hey, listen, if something bothered you that I said to anybody, TBP, him and Bruno arguing, then he threw a shot at me. Then we had words that night. Cause I'm like, bro, what the fuck type of time are you on? What are you talking about? Yeah, oh, you know what you did. All he's telling me is I know what I know what I said. That's what he said. You know what you said. You know what you said. No, just tell me what the fuck I said. Listen, if something bothered you that I said to anybody, tell me what the fuck I said, and I'll tell you what I meant by that. He couldn't even do that. So this is all over that. Then boom. After that, cool. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm thinking about, okay, it's a regular YouTube argument, right? I see you in the back. Give me 1 second. It's a regular YouTube argument. All right, whatever. I argue with all of y'all motherfuckers all the time. Most of y'all anyway, like, well, half. Let me say half. But anyways, long story short, right? It went from that to after me and him had a couple words, then he goes on his panel and doxes my picture. Like, well, I don't consider a picture a dox. Let me put that out there first. He puts my picture out there, okay?
Les, you started this picture trend on the People's Podcast. Now you got a problem with it? Pull up. Come on.
He went to my Instagram and put my picture out there. All right. I don't give a fuck. I'm not ashamed of how I look. I cammed up plenty of times on TPP. Like, it's not a secret. He just happened to cam up my Instagram profile picture. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm him. You heard? Like, I'm a fly dude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fly cat. Anyway, he puts my picture out there. So on one of his shorts, and it had a song in the background, dissing State Turn, and it's like, you know, whatever. The song was ass. The song was ass as hell. So boom, I'm like, hold up. So now he's playing with pictures? I didn't even notice about. This was the start of him doxing. This is like the pinnacle. This is like where this whole shit originated from. He put my picture out there. Then it goes a live, right? He does a live one time. Maybe I want to say maybe like 2 months of me and him going back and forth. I'm skipping ahead about 2 months, just not bore y'all with the details. Right? He's on one of his lives, this, that, and the third, and he's talking about me as per usual. He can't keep State Turn name out of his mouth. The conversation came up where he says he had a full panel at that particular time because he wasn't hanging out with those PDF people. So, you know what I mean? That's why his channel kind of shrunk a little bit. It's you know, it's on layaway. But he ended up telling the panel that I fucked with him first, or no, I was the one that started with because once he put my picture out there, I put his picture out there, made him look stupid, right? Wanda, and shout out to Wanda. You know what I mean? She called him on his bullshit and was like, bro, you posted his picture first. Cut the cap. He trying to say, nah. She was like, yeah, you did it. You know what I'm saying? You did it first. That's what she said. She wasn't saying like in a bad way. She wasn't, you know, trying to sun him or nothing. She was just letting him know he did it first. He was the first one to do it. She was like, don't lie. You did it first. Whatever. It is. And shout out to Wanda. Because you was there and a couple of other people was there, but I just don't know how many people actually remember he started with the pictures first. He's claiming that we did shit to him, which is not true. We didn't do a motherfucking thing to him. He started with the pictures first. Do I give a
Les, you started this picture trend on the People's Podcast. Now you got a problem with it? Pull up. Come on.
Fuck no. But when I do it back and twice as hard, don't cry. Because you don't fuck with the wrong one. You got to understand. You was that little quiet motherfucker from TPP that I was cool with. You was cool when you were quiet. You was cool when you was just chill, like the regular You know what I'm saying? Version of yourself. That's what I fucking, you know what I mean? That's what I liked about you. And then you turn into this, and it wasn't even because of me. I didn't really put no emotional damage on you. Bruno did you dirty. Like I feel like when you and Bruno was arguing back and forth, I feel like he snatched a part of your soul. And I know your parents passing away had a lot to do with everything that was going on at the moment. But when anybody ever brought up your dead family, your dead mother, and I know you, listen, I know you'll at least vouch for this, that Stay Turned was one of the only people, or maybe one of the first people, like, I don't know, that said, chill, lay off of his dead moms. That's out of the, you know what I mean? However I said it at the time, it don't matter. But you know I said that. So anyway, you started the bullshit. I'm just biting back twice as hard. Bottom line, I'm starting the panel.